International Wrestling Federation.
From Universal Studios, Florida, the home of Earthquake, Confrontation, E.T., Back to the Future, and now plays host to the International Wrestling Federation from Soundstage 23, Universal Studios, Florida, where you can ride the movies and see the superstars of professional wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I'm Kevin Kelly ringside, along with the Continental Lever, and we've got another great hour of International Wrestling Federation action coming at you. CL, the World Television title match in the hour, Dynamite Express, Slammer and Jammer, but everybody's talking about right now the fact that Thunder and Lightning scored a 3-count victory last week over the Long Riders.
Well, you know, KK, we're here with Commissioner Smith here, and I just want to show the people at home what I was talking about. You know, I've reviewed the tapes along with the commissioner and his staff, and I saw exactly what happened. You understand? You know?
Yes, indeed.
And let's go to the videotape. You're fixing to see the first of the little transitions that took place within this match. Let's go take a look at the Long Riders bulldogging.
All right.
Thunder. And then it's a 1-2, right?
Yes.
And then the foot's out, and the referee sees it. Kip Winchester thinks that he's won the match.
Kip Winchester celebrating an apparent victory, but
right,
it's
well,
not to be.
let's go take a look at this now.
All right.
And you see what's happening, KK. Now you watch the foot on the 2 count.
Okay.
1, 2. See here? Okay, now let's roll to the lightning bolt. And now watch the count. 1, 2. From that camera angle, there's a foot on the rope, without a doubt, Commissioner.
There it is. Okay, Commissioner Slade Smith is with us.
Obviously, Kip Winchester's foot was on a rope from this particular angle. Thereby, I've made a decision that the belts will return to the Long Riders.
Oh my, that is a monumental decision.
This decision is binding and irreversible.
All right, fans, there you hear it. Commissioner Slade Smith has pronounced the titles now go back to the Long Riders, and they are now once again the World Tag Team Champions.
Well, I told you so. So strap yourselves in, ladies and gentlemen. Woo, finna rock and roll.
All right, fans, we're going to start things off with a bang this week. A World Television title match. The new champion, Rob Van Dam, defending his title against this man, former World Junior Heavyweight Champion, Downtown Denny Brown. Rob Van Dam is now a marked man with the title, sir.
You know, I heard him talking last week, and he said he's glad it's over. Well, Van Dam, let me tell you one thing, brother. Now that you have that television title, now that you are the IWF World Television title, it's only beginning, brother. It's going to be youth against experience. I know you got a lot of youth and a lot of talent, and you're a high flyer, but I got a lot of experience, brother, and I think the experience will prevail.
Downtown Denny Brown, former World Junior Heavyweight Champion, will be the first man to challenge Rob Van Dam for the World Television title. That match coming at you right now. All right, you've heard words from the man that will challenge for the World Television title, Downtown Denny Brown. He's in the ring, but here comes the champ.
At 228 pounds, from Meadow Creek, Michigan.
Oh yeah, Soundstage 23 explodes. Rob Van Dam on the scene. And I'll tell you what, you win a title 1 week, CL, and then you jump right back into the fray the following week by defending the belt on television against the man the caliber of Downtown Denny Brown. I have a ton of respect for Rob Van Dam.
Well, I tell you what, Rob Van Dam, he said when he won the title, he was going to be a fighting champion. You know, and he struggled his way to the top. And let me tell you something about this Downtown Denny Brown. He's a former World Junior Heavyweight Champion, man. I'm telling you, the superstars of professional wrestling are invading the IWF because we are what's happening in the world of professional wrestling. We are new news. We're not old news. We never change. We only get better.
We're not stale bread. We're fresh. We love to bring originality and creativity to you each and every week, fans. That's what the IWF's all about. Big talent as well. Big name talent. Downtown Denny Brown, Rob Van Dam. Earth-shattering news, though. The Long Riders now have the World Tag Team titles returned to them. Wow! CL, I have to admit, you were exactly right. You called it, you saw it. I was not aware that the foot was on the rope. Slade Smith made the right decision.
Well, you know, a picture's worth 10,000 words. And did you see the moves on that Rob Van Dam, Kevin Kelly? This is unbelievable. But to get back to the Long Riders and Thunder and Lightning, I don't believe it's over. I believe it's just begun.
Oh, yeah. I mean, to have a decision rendered like that obviously opens itself up to a lot of rematches. Big drop kick there. The champion moves out very quickly this week. Kind of knocked Denny Brown back on his heels. Crowd chanting along. But Denny Brown shows his experience, beautiful counter move, and drops him with a right hand of his own.
You know, it's like I knew I saw his foot on the ropes, Kevin. You know, I don't be the bearer of bad news, but Thunder and Lightning, you know, I've had a long discussion with TNL. They don't want to win the belts that way. They said that they could win the belts in the middle of the ring. And, you know, that's what true champions are made about. They don't have to cheat to win, or they don't have to have any iffiness about the titles. They're man enough. And they hung in there, and they said, okay, fine. You know, whatever the decision's done is done. And they just go for it. And now we're seeing a TV title match now, KK, and the action is personified.
Wow, you see Denny Brown come off the second rope. He is in command in quest of the World Television title. 2 count, almost a 3. Van Dam kicks out. Denny Brown, though, staying right on top of his man. You see the way, smart strategy, grounding Rob Van Dam. Keep him on the mat. Let's wrestle on the mat. Keeps the high-flying tactics at bay.
Well, you know, that's what an old pro's all about, Kevin. He grounds a guy, and now he methodically dissects him. Bam, bam, bam. And Denny Brown is no pushover. And Van Dam's a young, up-and-coming superstar in this business. But he is a champion. He does carry the gold.
He certainly does. Wears it proudly. Great victory last week. Big savant kick. And Denny Brown is rocked. Reversal. Oh, Van Dam shot to the floor. This also works to Denny Brown's advantage. The roughhouse style. Oh, right into the ringside table.
I tell you, it gets rough here in the IWF.
Van Dam fights back. Chops to the chest. Battling. Toe-to-toe. Bell sounds. I believe we got a count out, CL.
Whoa, man, I want to see some more of this, KK. We need to restore a little bit of order here.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man, I love this, KK.
They are toe-to-toe at each other's throats right on the ring apron. Van Dam regains the title. It's a double count-out, but this fight is far from over. There they go. Rick Garcia has got to get some order restored. No quitting either of these men. All right, we've got wrestlers coming down to try to break this situation up.
The BBC, Turner Broadcasting, and Time Life Video dare you to take a walk on the wild side with Trials of Life. The gripping, award-winning nature video series that exposes the struggle to survive through uncensored, shocking photography. Join acclaimed naturalist David Attenborough for a close encounter with raw nature. See the thrill of the hunt and the strategy of the kill, the relentless drive to control the bloodline, and the miracle of birth. Call now and receive Hunting and Escaping for $9.99 and see why the law of the jungle is kill or be killed. If it captures your interest, you can get other videos about every other month. Each tape explores the harsh realities of survival in the animal world. Take a walk on the wild side with Trials of Life. Call now to order Hunting and Escaping and find out why we call them animals.
To order your Trials of Life, call 1-800-237-0330 or send $9.99 plus $3.23 shipping and handling to the address on your screen.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, introducing
All right.
first, the manager, the director of the Nasty organization, Nasty Ronnie. He represents, weighing in at 305 pounds, from Mongolia, the Mongolian Stomper.
Ring announcer Dino Puglia tells you what you need to know, fans. And that's, look at that display. Oh! And look at the tribe that comes out of it. The Mongolian Stomper led by Nasty Ronnie. There you see the possessor holding a bag containing $30,000 of blood money, CL.
Oh, this is a big, nasty dude, man. Did you see that? That night extravaganza.
I love it. I love it, but unfortunately something like the Nasty Rat has to come out of it. There you see Nasty Ronnie communicating with his man, the Mongolian Stomper.
You know,
Over the 320-pound mark. And just awesome.
You know, old Blackjack got a hold of that Beetlejuice, gave him a little that chew, didn't he? Last week, baby, and let him know that, hey, he don't need to be teaching that Stomper, that freakish boy, how to talk. He got enough trouble as it is.
He put Beetlejuice on his ear. Dale Wilkerson's on his back. Press slam with ease.
Oh, yeah, look at him flaunting that money, Kevin Kelly, $30,000. He just flaunting it. He wants to pay some wrestler. He'd rather keep it in the family, like with the Stomper and the Possessor.
Oh, he has that covered, I'm sure. The bag and the gold
What
of
is
the
this,
possessor.
J.K.?
Oh, wait a second.
What is that, Blackjack Mulligan?
Blackjack
What's he
Mulligan's
doing?
down here at ringside.
He got the bag.
He's got the bag of money. CL, Blackjack Mulligan just grabbed the bag with the $30,000 of bounty money in it. He's gone.
He's gone. He's got the money.
Nasty Ronnie and the Possessor were working Dale Wilkerson over on the side. Big Beal out of the corner. Nasty Ronnie now notices that the money is missing. Stomper is demolishing Dale Wilkerson.
Blackjack Mulligan just stole the money.
I
He
love
don't
it.
even know. Look at him. He can't find his money.
He's looking for the money. 30,000 of greenbacks. You don't
He
just
can't
you don't just leave that kind of money laying around.
Blackjack Mulligan just got your money, Nasty Rat.
He started with Beetlejuice.
Oh, man, he's back.
And now
$30,000 is a lot of money, man.
Dale Wilkerson throws a drop kick to the Stomper. Nasty Ronnie is absolutely beside himself. Pushes him out of the way with ease. He has got to be distraught. That's his money to pay off any of the bounty hunters.
He don't know what to do. Look at him. He's a panic. The Nasty Rat is squirming.
$30,000.
I love it, Kevin. What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Blackjack Mulligan is showing Nasty Ronnie he's not one to be toyed with. But you know, neither is this massive Mongolian Stomper. Down with the Savage Stomp. Covers him. We've got a 3 count.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, the Mongolian Stomper.
Nasty Ronnie is shy 30,000. Oh, well, aren't we privileged?
What is going on here?
Wait, what do you mean?
Where's my money at?
Whoa, Nasty Rat. Guess who got your money, pal?
Who's got it?
Blackjack Mulligan got your money.
What's the bounty money, man? What's he doing taking my money? He's a thief. I knew it all along.
A thief?
$30,000, man.
You lost $30,000, Ronnie?
You think it's funny?
Hey, maybe you should go ask Blackjack for a loan. I understand he's got some extra cash. Hey.
I want to know right now, CL, where my money is. I want it now. Right now.
Break the bad news to him easy.
Wait, you know where it is? It's in 2 big old hands about that long by the name of Blackjack Mulligan.
I can't believe he'd come out and stoop so low. Take my money. This is only going to intensify the bounty. $30,000. I'm going to have 30,000 more. but I want that money back.
Well, you're going to have to speak to the World Heavyweight Champion fans. Nasty Roddy's beside himself. Blackjack is $30,000 richer.
We're going to take you to your grave because I want my money right now.
Wrestling fans, I'm Deborah Smarava with the IWF, and coming up next, let me tell you, there's a tag team match with two of the biggest wrestling superstars. Standing here with me today is Chubby MC and Chris the Dr. Proctor and his lovely assistant, Nurse Goodbody. Chubby, tell me what's coming up next.
Oh, check it out, party people. Do like CL tells you. Scrap yourself in. It's going to be one heck of a ride. Proctor, let's hear a little something from you.
Well, what's going to happen here today, Chubby MC and the IWF, is we're fixing to get down like get down has never been got down before, Daddy. We're going to take it to the limit. We're going to pump them up a notch because we got Nurse Goodbody in our corner. Tell the people about Nurse Goodbody.
Oh, Nurse Goodbody.
Oh, yeah.
The name says it all. Goodbody. IWF, the hottest thing coming today. Chris the Dr. Proctor, Chubby MC, coming at you in a tag team match. Deborah, I should say you're looking good, too, along with me.
We do make quite a team, don't we, Chubby?
That's right. IWF, coming at you.
Number one.
Weighing in at a total combined weight of 578 pounds.
Oh, yeah! The Rap Master himself and the Doctor have invaded Soundstage 23. Boy, the sound of the music just about knock you out of your chair. That's the way Chubby MC likes it. Good music you can dance to.
The Rap Master himself, Chubby MC, and Chris the Dr. Proctor. Oh, mercy! Kevin Kelly. Yeah, that lovely, lovely nurse.
That's a good
Goodbody.
That's a good scene, you know. We like to have that around. You know, I like the look of these two. They really gel well. Their personalities are so matched. We heard them in conversation with Deborah Esmeralda, the newest member of the IWF broadcast team. Together, you see these men. I like the way they look. I like the way they think. I think they can make an awesome tag team.
Well, I'm glad you like the way they look. I like the way that Nurse Goodbody looks.
Oh.
They don't call me the Continental Lover for nothing, KK.
Oh, no, indeed. We're going to have a tag team match.
Mercy.
That's going to shake the walls. I'll tell you, there's one very unhappy man right now. That's that nasty rat.
Ooh, that two big old balls got $30,000, Kevin Kelly.
Oh, man.
Oh, you know, this Steve Green and this Sean Curran, they're up-and-coming stars. I'm telling you, these two kids, they can really wrestle. And it's like everybody that enters the IWF. You know, the first qualification is you have got to be able to wrestle.
You certainly must. Steve Green and Sean Curran
Let
have
me ask you a
improved.
question, Kevin. Think old Nurse Goodbody could wrestle?
Well, would you like to find out?
Yeah, I like to wrestle.
We'll have to arrange that then.
Ooh, mercy.
Maybe a nice long 23 fall. Oh! Steve Green found out the hard way. Three-quarter Nelson, he could have him. You know, Chris Proctor pulls more Oklahoma side roll. He pulls more cradles out of his bag. The amateur background of Chris Proctor, very impressive. He shows it each and every week, but Steve Green, double tough. Beautiful leapfrog. Another one. Steve Green's got springs in his legs. And plants him. Now he's going to the second rope. Fans, this could be an upset. Oh, nobody home. The doctor's out of the way.
Excuse me, Kevin, but we got George Napolitano here, world-renowned editor of Wrestling All-Stars, the Wrestling Scrapbook, and Wrestling Ringside. Look at the Chubster. He's tearing it up, just like the IWF is setting the world on fire. This is the hotbed of professional wrestling right here at Universal Studios, Florida. It don't get any better. You look at the lovely nurse, Kristen Dr. Proctor, Chubby MC. Man, we're chock full of these superstars right here in the IWF.
Oh, yes, it is one great place to be. Soundstage 23, rocking with the sounds of Chubby MC. Drop Sean Curran.
What a freight train, KK!
Just pulled out of the depot and put Sean Curran on his back. You know, fans, later on in the hour, with all the action going on, we not only have had a television title match, Chubby MC and Chris Proctor in action, we've also got the Dynamite Express against Slammer and Jammer, the team known as Brute Force. They're going to get revenge for the Candyman. Drop the bass time on Sean Curran.
Oh, he picked him up, KK.
That's enough to finish off most, but these two are not finished. Oh, yes, slaps the anesthetic sleeper on Sean Curran. Oh, the lights are going out for the youngster. Referee Rick Garcia checks him. Sean Curran's out cold. I believe he just flatlined him, CL.
Here are your winners.
Oh, that
Chubby
lovely nurse.
O'Toole and Chris
It's action
the
like he
Doctor
always is in the
Proctor.
IWF. She finna flatline him, baby.
Checks his pulse, and he's flatlined. Yes, indeed. Chris Proctor, Chubby MC, victorious. This tag team is something to watch. They are hoping for great things. Fans, right now, let's keep up on the travels of the International Wrestling Federation Power in Paradise Tour coming at you.
Everybody stop everything they're doing. Get mama from the kitchen. Get them nasty mouth kids up close to the TV set, because what you're looking at is a money bag from the Atlantic Bank, Jacksonville, Florida, with $30,000. Nasty Ronnie, I have got your money. I have got it in my possession, and you are sick as a dog. You do not want to know what to do, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. And don't be calling me a thieving polecat, because I just borrowed it for just a little while. Because I will guarantee you, I am going to return it to you in full, completely, with a receipt, all together, and you, at my time, will find out. $30,000, baby, ain't going nowhere.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, here at 300 pounds,
heavyweight champion,
from Eagles
Blackjack
Pass,
Mulligan.
Texas, the IWF World
Not only
Heavyweight
totes the gold
Champion,
CL, but
Blackjack
he's got a bag full of Nasty Rat's money. I love it.
Oh, he got the money and the gold. I'll teach you. I told you, man. You don't play games with a champ. He snuck in the back door like Nasty Ronnie's been trying to sneak in all the time, and he showed him how the game is really played.
Game is played indeed. Took the money right off the corner of the ring. Nasty Ronnie beside himself, as we heard. We also heard words from the champ just a few moments ago, who now says he's going to return the money in his own way, in his own time, to Nasty Ronnie.
Well, I don't know. If I was Nasty Rat, I'll tell you, I don't know what, he put him in a peculiar position here. Blackjack's toting a bag full of $30,000, and if he plays around with Blackjack too much, ain't no telling what might happen to that bag of money.
Does Nasty Ronnie have the courage to come out here and try to take it back? I don't think so. Not with the champion on the scene.
He'll take that $30,000 and fly back down to Sweetwater, Texas, and take all the boys out.
Oh, sure.
Oh, boy, will he have a good time down in Sweetwater.
Quite a party with $30,000, especially $30,000 of Nasty Ronnie's money. Mike DeBacco, he's going to go after the bounty, it looks like. Starts off fast on the champ. Big clothesline, drops the champion. And an elbow smash. Mike DeBacco moving out quick.
Oh, you don't cover the champ too long. Oh, that's a powerful dude, man. That DeBacco's strong.
Just scooped up a 315-pounder with ease.
Look at the bag of money. I love it. Fans, this just makes me so tickle pink. He played the game with the Nasty Rat. Oh! Two big 18s right in the snozzola, KK.
Oh, my. Mike DeBacco found out the hard way you don't play with Blackjack Mulligan. Big right hand.
That's the same hand that got that bag, KK.
Oh, Nasty Rat, I mean, was just absolutely beside himself, fans. You know, having him up here at the broadcast desk, just making a complete fool out of himself here, I thought it was tremendous.
Oh, you know what I love about it? It's the first time I ever seen the Nasty Rat slithering like a snake with nothing to say.
Nothing coming out of his mouth, thank God for once. Blackjack Mulligan could be poised and ready to put down another man, another challenger to the bounty. Slaps the claw on the head of Mike DeBacco. This one's over. And there you see it very
Ladies and
quickly.
gentlemen, here is your winner, the IWF World Heavyweight Champion, Blackjack
Nasty Ronnie,
Mulligan.
you're not going to get it back that easily. He's going to give it back to you, but in his own place and his own time. We're going to catch up with some of the great characters at Universal and also hear from the Eliminator.
You know, where's everybody at? Oh no, Uncle Jack! Joe! I don't know. Where could they be? Where is everybody? You know what? I bet you May would know. If anybody would know, May would know. Hey, May! No. Oh, it's almost lunchtime. She'll make us eat that range stew. And you know, the only person I know that likes that range stew is Uncle Jack. Oh, that stuff's terrible.
Hello, fellas. Good to see you. Just in time for lunch.
Nice to see you, man.
Nice to see you, too. Hey, you know what, boys? I got some stew cooking, and I don't mean maybe. The pots are boiling. You hungry?
No.
How about some lunch?
That's mighty sweet of you, but
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. You know, we've had a grueling week. We've had a grueling month,
And that's why you should eat. Come on in, boys.
Why
Enjoy
don't we
some stew.
take you out to eat? Why don't we take you out?
I'm
It's
not
on
dressed
us.
proper.
It's on
Listen,
us.
I got table set. I'm ready to roll. You hungry?
No, we want to take you to a nice place. Real nice place, I
What?
swear.
No sweet potato pie. I made my sweet potato pie.
Did you make
and
the
my
stew?
I got the stew, honey, and it's cooking.
Oh, no. But we have a question to ask you. Where's
Alrighty.
everybody at?
You got me, boys. I haven't seen that man, and I don't know when. He took off, and I don't mean maybe. Blackjack kind of's breaking my heart. But
Well,
if I know him, he's doing good. He's doing just fine. He's taking care of me.
Good, I hope so.
Sounds like Uncle Jack.
Well, you know, what do I say, or what do we say, that we come back and get you 20, 30 minutes?
Well,
We have this
I don't
real
know.
nice
It's on
place, I
us.
swear.
It's on us.
Real
Oh, I
nice
bet it
place,
is,
and it's going to be
fellas.
on us.
Well, I figure, well, all right. Sounds good to me. What do you say? I'll come back and meet you out front. Does that sound good?
That sounds good.
I'll put on my best dress.
Okay.
You sure you don't want no stew?
No, thank you.
Sure.
No, thank you. We want to take you out. You deserve it. You deserve it. We just want to take you out.
Thanks, boys. Thanks. Appreciate it. Pulling up the slack for Jack. Oh,
Good.
see you inside, fellas.
Okay.
Man, we got
Hey, you got any money?
money.
Yeah. No, I gave it all. I gave you all.
We're gonna have to eat if we don't have no money.
I gave you all the money. We're not eating here. I'm not eating
Let's
this
not just-
food.
Jeez.
Max is coming. Max is coming. Max the Eliminator is coming to the IWL. The most awesome specimen in the history of wrestling. This is the future of pro wrestling. Max the Eliminator. He will eliminate the IWF of rule breakers. Max the Eliminator stands for truth and justice. Beware. Max is coming. Max is coming.
Hey, this is Deborah with the IWF. Standing here with me is the awesome duo of Thunder and Lightning. Unfortunately, it was a sad, sad day for Thunder and Lightning fans when the decision was reversed and the belts were given back to the Long Riders. Lightning, tell me how you feel about that.
You know, well, we were pretty upset about the whole thing, but when we reviewed the tape ourselves, it was obvious that his foot was out, and that's no way for us to win a championship. So, you know, we'll take it in the ring.
You know, I have to admit, that was the happiest day of my life when I thought we won that match. But that's all right because I saw what really happened. And Long Riders, you're still going to feel the thunder.
And you're going to get struck by lightning.
All right, fans, I got the Dynamite Express, the Candyman with me now. I think this sign just about says it all as far as the man who suffered a horrible broken arm last week at the hands of Slammer and Jammer, the Candyman. My friend, I'm very sorry.
Kevin, in all my years in this business of professional wrestling, I have never had somebody lay their hands on me like this and smash cake in my face and degrade me like that. Well, Slammer and Jammer, you want to get down and dirty? We're going to fight fire with fire. And just remember this old saying, if you want to dance, you got to pay the band.
Paying the band indeed. Randy Fuller, just a moment too late to maybe save your manager. You've got to have a heavy heart.
That's right, Kevin Kelly. You know broken bones can heal, but humiliation doesn't heal. Tell him,
Randy, you got a tag team test right now. You could get your revenge.
I tell you what, I think it's a sick individual that's gonna slap around a 150-pound manager. Guys, we don't weigh 150 pounds, and we got two surprises for you. You're gonna get hurt, and we're gonna be after you. You better look over your backs. We got something under our wings for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next event is scheduled for one fall. Tag team.
Now a pair of heavy metal bullies.
Introducing first. Weighing in
on their
at a
way
total combined weight
out to the
of
ring.
535 pounds, from Los Angeles, California, Slammer and Jammer, collectively known as Brute.
Well, there's the arm of the Candyman.
Yeah, the broken arm of the Candyman. You see the tatters of the beautiful satin jacket that was worn by the Candyman as Brute Force makes their appearance. they make me sick. But you know, I think the Candyman and the Dynamite Express have really drawn closer together because of this horrible incident. They've sworn revenge.
It bonds them, man. You know, when you get hurt and you get Pearl Harbor like he was and humiliated on national television, you have a tendency to bond a little closer. And I think the Express and the Candyman have kind of, excuse the pun, melted together as one. And when that happens, Kevin.
And ladies and gentlemen,
well, they are going to have an opportunity to get revenge right now from the men that cost the Candyman the use of his arm.
He represents Wayne
the Memphis High Flyers themselves are on the scene with their man, the Candyman.
The Dynamite Express.
No fun and games anymore, Slammer and Jammer. Let's go, boys, toe-to-toe. Oh, yeah!
Yeah, this is what it's all about, Kevin. It's get down boogie time.
They've left nothing in the bag, nothing in the dressing room. It's four men fisted fire toe-to-toe to start it off. Referee Rick Garcia is absolutely going to have his hands full in this one. It is expressed hatred right now for the Dynamite Express as far as brute force is concerned. Rockin' Randy Rhodes in there. Tries to roll up. Jammer with the counter. Slammer, excuse me. Drop down. Hip toss and a beauty. Tag is made. And it's Randy Fuller. Shot across. Fans, you've seen this before. I love this move. Drop down, leapfrog, the double drop hop. Could have him. Count of one, no. Slammer and Jammer, the team known as Brute Force, double tough, world-renowned in the sport of professional wrestling. They come to the IWF looking to make an even bigger name for themselves, and they started at the expense of the Candyman. You know, in all your years in the sport, CL, the Candyman, one of the most charismatic individuals. You see him with the broken arm. Have you ever seen any attacks so disgusting?
Well, you know, it's a severe attack on a guy, humiliated him and stuffed his face in a cake, and then went and cracked the guitar over his arm. He broke the dude's arm, man. You know, if I was a Candyman, I'd have something for these guys. And believe me, when I got them, I'd outsmart them, and then I would get them.
Well, he plans on doing that, as you see Jammer on the second rope. Massive 300 pounds right to the forehead of Randy Rhodes.
You know, this Brute Force, Slammer and Jammer, some big dudes, man. Heavy metal, rock and roll. They get down and boogie. You know, there's some big, nasty dudes, man.
They are. You heard the music they came out to? They recorded that. That's their own band. Big elbow off the backdrop. Randy Rhodes could be finished. No, he kicks out. Brute Force, double tough in the ring. Randy Fuller tried to fire the crowd up here at South Stage 23. Big power slam. Followed him down for that one.
Well, you better get that Randy Rhodes better get the rocket, man.
He needs to make a tag. Crowd solidly behind the boys from Memphis. Tag is made, both men in. Oh my, no! Oh, right across the top rope.
Whoa, slingshot across the throat, man. You see some contusions on Rockin' Randy's back now, man. I'm telling you, these two big dudes are rough.
And Randy Fuller could stand no more. At any price, Slammer and Jammer, we will get our revenge. Randy Fuller could take no more.
Oh, what? He's slipping a candy ball. He's got powder, Kevin.
He's got powder.
Oh, he blocked it. He blocked it. Wow.
He blocked the powder with the candy ball. Oh, yeah. You were outsmarted, Slammer and Jammer. Sweet revenge, man. Revenge indeed. They did it for their man, the Candyman. Brute Force tried to throw the powder into Randy Rhodes' eyes. The candy ball out of the sling.
Oh, don't get no better, Kevin Kelly.
The Dynamites are victorious. I'm going to have words with Slammer and Jammer.
Here with Slammer and Jammer. Gentlemen, it looks like there was something else in the sleeve of the Candyman. Let me tell you something. I'm getting tired of everybody having to cheat on us. We obey the rules all the time. We never do anything wrong. And when you have some geek out here, Candyman, pulling a bowl out. All right, you want to play Piper? You want to play music? You want to be in the band? The next time you're going home in a body cast, pal.
Outsmarted, I believe, is the term to describe that loss.
What you would describe as outsmarted was still cheating. Whether you call it red, yellow, or whatever, cheating is cheating. We didn't get caught cheating. They should have been caught cheating. That's all there is.
I'm sure you were all shocked earlier in the hour when the World Tag Team Championship belts were returned to the men with me at this time. They're the Long Riders. They're still the champions, Brett Colt and Kip Winchester.
You know, Kevin Kelly, the reason they were returned is because we took Thunder and Lightning to their limit. You know, all that you can do, all the training that you want to, you can pump all the weights that you want to, but you're looking at that man there and this man here. We don't need to go in the gym and pump iron. We just have something that is extremely important to us, and that is the World Tag Team Champion belts. That's right. Okay, look, that was one hell of a match. Anytime, any place, anywhere in this country, we'll put these belts on the line anytime against you two gentlemen. And you can find out why they say, if the Colt don't get you, the Winchester will.
A shocking turn of events earlier in the hour. Feet on the rope, controversial win. The belts are returned to the Long Riders.
Weighing in at a total
the men who have had the tag team titles return to them. I know they're happy because they like being the champ. That's Kip Winchester and Brett Colt, the Long Riders, set to move out here. Fans, get ready for one great contest. You know, CL, a lot of mixed emotions, I'm sure, are being felt by the Long Riders right now. They knew that an injustice had been done, and I do admit it, the tape proved it all. The foot was on the ropes of Kip Winchester, and the titles rightfully belong to them. But still, Thunder and Lightning are still there, and they still have to face them.
Well, they do, you know. You've heard the comments from Thunder and Lightning on different occasions, man. They're straight up dudes, man. They play by the rules, and they want to win by the rules. And, you know, it's just that I've been around a long time, Kevin, and I've seen it every single little angle that you can do with a camera or a foot on the ropes or anything that can happen in professional wrestling. I have a keen eye for that, and I spotted his foot on the rope before the 3 count.
You certainly did. You saw it. I missed it. I admit it, fans. But the camera told it all. Commissioner Slade Smith, upheld the titles, and then returned them back to the former champions. So they are going to move out now against the Nuclear Assassin #1, I believe, and Jabba Rook. They're starting off quick. Brett Colt dumped to the floor. They're going to try double teaming Kip Winchester. Fires Winchester across. Ducks the clothesline. Hello, gentlemen. Double drop kick for you. Tried to outsmart the champions. You just can't do it. They are not going to allow the Nuclear Assassin and Jabba Rook to try that back jumping again. We'll meet you one-on-one. But you know, when
double drop kick, bam, bam, whoo, Colt don't get you.
The Winchester will. Quick change of attitude. But you know, CL, going back to the decision rendered earlier, I think it's really going to light even more of a fire under Thunder and Lightning. They had the titles they've worked for so long, and to have them taken away on a technicality can make them even hungrier.
Yeah, it will. It'll make it. TNL are on a quest for the gold, man, and they're going to get it one way or the other.
Beautiful schoolboy, got him in the ropes, though.
But they didn't want to win it with any kind of controversy. And, you know, hey, that's the way you should be. A true champion can beat a guy in the middle of the ring. You don't have to cheat to win or have some kind of iffiness surrounding your title. I mean, TNL are loved by millions of fans, just as well as Kip and Brett are loved by millions of fans. And so, I mean, you're kind of torn between the four of them. You know, you don't know. Some guys cheer for TNL, some people cheer for Kip and Brett. But they're all superstars.
They're all champions, even though the Long Riders hold the gold, the IWF World Tag Team Champions. The Nuclear Assassin #1 now tags out Jabba Rook in. Double teaming tactics with referee Rick Garcia's back turned. They're really laying the lumber to Brett Colt. Jabba Rook trying to take advantage of this situation.
I mean, you hear the soundstage 23 thumping and bumping with the chant of USA.
Crowd firmly behind their champions, the Long Riders. And you know, when the Power in Paradise tour goes all over the country, the matchup between the Long Riders and Thunder and Lightning just has that much more impact. Thunder and Lightning have had a taste of the gold. Now they want the whole thing.
Ho-ho-ho! High backdrop on Jabba Rook, man. He was 20 foot in the air. Woo!
Awesome height on the backdrop. Kip Winchester in off the tag. Big right hand to the skull of the big man from the Sudan.
Big old Texas right hand, man.
Fires him off the ropes. Big clothesline. Could have him here, doesn't hook the leg though. Jabba Rook kicks out at the count of 2. Fans, later on in the hour, it'll be the Dynamite Express straight up meeting Slammer and Jammer, the team of Brute Force, in a match that has a lot of implications. It was just a week ago. The arm was broken. Yes, indeed, fans. Candyman suffered a severely broken arm, and the Dynamite Express will fight for his revenge.
You know, I'm really looking to hear the comments of Candyman, because he's a gentle type soul.
Oh! Nothing gentle about the Stampede. 3 count. The Long Riders are the winners.
Here are your winners, the Long Riders.
Fans, the IWF on their... fans, you just saw one of the most important hours, I believe, ever in International Wrestling Federation history. An earth-shattering decision. The Long Riders have the World Tag Team titles returned to them, and Blackjack Mulligan made a little take from ringside.
You know, the IWF World Heavyweight Champion Blackjack Mulligan snuck in and got him a little grab bag there for $30,000. Now, that's the rat. You don't have anything to say, baby, because what comes around goes around, and you're going to get it in plenty bunches of stuff upside your head. Because one of these days, Nasty Rat, that Blackjack Mulligan's going to slap something upside your head, and that's the claw, baby.
Oh, and if you put the claw in Nasty Ronnie, it would be all over. Fans, I hope you've enjoyed this great hour. Make sure you're with us again next week. We promise you more great action, better than anybody else. For the Continental Ever, I'm Kevin Kelly. We'll see you then.
IWF International Wrestling Federation.